Hot 106, #1 for hip hop and R&B, the Rise and Grind morning show. We're backstage. We got Christian and we got Chris here, who is our winner for the backstage interview. He gets to interview Christian. You excited about this?
Yes, I am.
Christian is
How long
standing
have
right
you been preparing these questions for?
Since last night.
Oh, really? So you put a lot of work into it then?
I never really done like this.
Was it like doing homework? Did you do research?
A little bit. I had a little help from some people back home, so, you know.
He sounds like he knows his stuff. I
Yeah.
talked to him a little bit in the hallway. He
Yeah.
sounds like he knows.
Just a little bit. I'm a little nervous, so.
You're a little nervous?
Just a little nervous.
If you gotta look at your paper, feel free.
Yeah.
Alright. Go right ahead, man.
Bro, no, it's good.
My first question is, what's your most memorable moment as a WWE superstar?
Little interruption there. Actually, I guess honestly, my biggest moment would have to be when I won the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, whenever I decided to get into the wrestling business and you know, make it my goal to get into the WWE, my ultimate goal was to become a World Heavyweight Champion. So this is it.
I know the question. What inspired you to be a WWE superstar?
Honestly, I grew up in Canada, and I had broken my shoulder playing hockey, so I was kind of stuck in the house for a couple months. I wasn't allowed to go to school, wasn't allowed to leave the house, so it was kind of, you know, when my friends and my brothers were outside playing on the weekends, I was stuck in the house. I flipped through the channels, and I came upon WWE, and I didn't know what it was, but I was hooked immediately. And guys that were larger than life, like Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, you know, Ted DiBiase, a little bit later on, Randy Savage, Cowboy Bob Orton, guys like that. So they just was just enamored with the whole persona, the whole athletic, the theatrics of it, the whole package just kind of, you know, just grabbed my attention.
You and one of your best friends, Edge, came up together.
Yeah.
You said from the 6th grade when we talked on the air.
Yeah.
Is it weird, or is it like normal that, you know, WWE superstars kind of go hand in hand like that? Because I know a lot of people are like intertwined through family and friendships and stuff like that in the business.
Our friendship started basically because of wrestling. You know, we both were huge fans, and we collected the action figures and the whole thing, and then we got to talking about it, and the next thing you know, we're Dunkin' Donut, but we were wrestling in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So, you know, and then we just kind of, we would go to shows together and all that stuff, and we were just like, hey, you know, one day we're going to be WWE superstars, and you know, we didn't know how or which way we were going to do it, but we ended up finding a wrestling training center in Toronto when we were about 18. We started training, and kind of went from there. I got accepted to college. I got a student loan for my college, and instead of using the portion I was supposed to use for food and stuff, I paid for my wrestling school. So I didn't eat much that semester, but I got.
Well, that worked out, didn't it?
Yeah, that worked out in the long run. So.
You got any other questions?
What does it take to be a WWE superstar?
It takes a lot of dedication and hard work. You know, a lot of people think that, you know, we'll come up to you in airports like, hey, I want to be a wrestler. How do I do it? How do I get to WWE? It doesn't work like that. You know, you need to first and foremost get trained and train properly, and then, you know, put the time in. You get experience, and you know, you have to kind of master your craft. You know, it's the major leagues, it's the NFL. It's, you know, it's everything. It's the top of the food chain as far as this industry goes. So you have to be one of the best to make it with WWE.
How long have you been in WWE for?
I guess a total of about 12 or 13 years. I guess, yeah, at this point.
Who's your favorite superstar growing up?
My favorite superstar growing up was Hulk Hogan. I had a life-size poster of Hulk Hogan up in my room, and I was a huge Hulkamaniac growing up.
I was a Warrior.
You're John Cena.
I was a John Cena
you already
fan.
told
I'm
me.
a huge John Cena
Yeah,
fan.
you already told me that.
Anything else, Chris?
What else you got?
One more question. You're facing Randy Orton, as you know. What's your opinion on that match? Like, what do you do to prepare for it? Do you do anything special, or?
You know, just, I mean, Randy's is the kind of guy that waits to capitalize on mistakes, you know, so I just gotta minimize the mistakes that I make, and, you know, it cost me in my title defense when he beat me. Both matches that I had with him, the last two, they could have gone either way, and real competitive, so just I have to catch him, I think, making a mistake, and that's what I have to look for.
Thanks for coming by, Christian. Chris, thanks for winning.
Yeah.
Doing a good job with the interview. SmackDown's going down tonight, the Dunkin' Donuts Center. You do not want to miss it. And don't forget, Capital Punishment this Sunday. Christian, Randy Orton. Again, whoever doesn't win tonight gets another shot of retribution on Sunday to live on pay-per-view. Top 106.
You want to have him sign the wall?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
You gotta pick a good spot. You can write over John Morrison if you want.
He's going to the match.